Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel. And today, this is your live watch along of Leeds United versus Leicester City in the Championship. Hit the poll, vote on who you think is going to win, Leeds United, Leicester, or a draw. Or let me know if you're a Leeds United fan, let me know if you're a Leicester fan, or just let me know what team you support in general, folks. This how I rather spit at. 8 Leeds. Can't stand the place. I won't even set a foot in it. Yuck. Especially a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't want to go anywhere near that place. I'll literally go get battered at the sight if they know I'm a Chelsea fan. I'll get battered. But hey, they're coming. They're coming to Stamford Bridge. They're going to come to a proper stadium and learn how to get absolutely battered and how to win and how to lose against a proper side. Mediocre at best because it's not got like a lot of players have not got good reputations. So you might have some areas which are good, some areas which are bad. You just have to learn where they are and just don't go. No, because it's the same when you go to London. You learn what are not the right places to go, and are the good places to go. So you learn to keep yourself safe. Because you don't want to go down like the wrong path, go around the corner, and then you're in an area where you shouldn't be. Oh yeah, I forgot Leicester lost to Middlesbrough last weekend. But it'll be interesting to see how this game goes, folks. Keep your question in the chat. So we got, who do you guys think is going to win? 100% Leicester, 0% Leeds, and 0% draw. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Put that over there for a minute, folks. Wink. Oh, sounds like someone's watching the horse racing. No, I'm just being nice and friendly. No, you moan at me for that. You say I go too much. Already a corner for Leeds already. That's quick. So guys, keep your questions coming, like, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, folks. Na 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 na. Hurt. Goodbye. Unlucky. Not. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let's hope for a good game. Oh, here comes Leeds again, folks. How has he missed that? Don't think he's got his shooting boots on today. Piru, because he just missed a golden opportunity, which he had the goal literally right in front of him, and he just decided, I'm gonna hit it over. It's on IT. It's on Sky Sports. Because I do, but also I do Now TV. So keep your questions coming. Like and subscribe. Alright, it's up for a good game, and now he's at a foul. Nah, that's a bit harsh. But if the referee sees the foul, the referee sees the foul. Weirdly enough, I can only see Leicester win just because they've got the stronger team. Ooh, that was a good ball in. And now Leicester have scored one over. Jeez, they both went missing good chances. Okay. So for you guys who are enjoying the stream, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and keep the questions flowing. It's not going to be an easy game because you want it to not be an easy game, but I can see Leicester getting an early goal and winning the game so comfortably, it'd be unreal. Doing the post votes. So guys, keep questions are coming. Let me know if you're a Leeds United fan. Let me know if you're a Leicester City fan. Let me know in the chat. Come on, Lee. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Well, Leicester goes. Right. Come on, Leicester, Leicester. 13 minutes play, folks. Leicester 0, Leeds 0. What a save, minion. Measure, what a save. What a goal! Oh, it's a goal! Oh, it's a goal! Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal for Leicester. Folks, it is Leicester 1, Leeds United 0. It's 1-0 Leeds, 1-0 Leicester. Leeds, oh. Guys, any questions going to come in? Leicester 1, Leeds United 0. Leeds are not playing well. Leicester have been all over them. That that's a good tackle from Leicester, from Ricardo, but. Was that a foul? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, here comes Leicester again. Ah, they've messed up Leicester. Leeds are playing real mediocre, and Leicester are actually playing really well. Nearly a goal, folks, for Leeds again. Need to score there. "25 minutes played, folks. Leicester 1, Leeds 9-0. So keep your questions coming. The way Leicester are playing football is just so good, but Leeds are playing well, but just can't finish it, innit? This is a very entertaining game. Leeds are trying to get this goal, but they just can't seem to get the equaliser. But Leicester are playing really well. So that's the one. Leeds United nil, folks. It's been not a bad game. It's end to end. Ooh. This goal is well created. Go on, that's not a foul. So guys, keep you guys the flowing. We're having a good time. Leeds, they're playing good football, but it's just causing to find that pure that finish. That's a that's a ball. Leeds. Oh, come on. Leeds. Leeds are playing. Is that offside? Leeds are playing well, but Leicester are just playing even better. Leicester just holding the ball. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Hang on. They're doing nothing happening. Come on, Leeds. So far, folks, we are 5 minutes away from half time. It's Leeds United 0, Leicester City 1. Keep your questions flowing, folks.
Towards Gray. He was well onside because pass was deeper than everybody concerned about Peru.
5 minutes to go. I want. We need to get a goal because it make it a game more entertaining. Here comes Leeds. Oh, Leeds are not playing well.
This is Nyonto. Peru. Navadini.
Oh man, that ball wasn't out of play.
Peru has a different view. It's quite a pretty fine margin. It's been a pulsating first half of football here. Leicester have the lead, but Leeds certainly had opportunities to get an equaliser. Looks pretty relaxed.
Just got to play well, but
Can't afford too much.
keep your questions coming, folks.
Suffered successive defeats when they met Middlesbrough and Leeds in the space of a week, as they are doing at the moment.
Keep your questions coming. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's Leeds United 0, Leicester City 1 in the Championship.
Nyonto. Return. This is Dewsbury Hall. We are tracking him. Slowing him down. Little grab of the shirt there. And again off the ball, incidentally. Instead of getting to know him better. Dewsbury Hall's been brilliant in this first half. His quality is a great technical player, but his energy on and off the ball is outstanding. So back to Leeds again, the opportunities they've wasted. Opportunity, two of them good ones for Peru. Didn't hit the target on either occasion. Nonso should have got his shot away, decided to go in field. Opportunity was gone. He's been gifted it here. So finding a way through to Rutel. Looked up and all he saw was blue. Don't turn back. You're pretty much facing the Leicester goal. Just get a shot to it. If you get a deflection, between the defender's legs, keepers on sighted. Don't turn back into those Leicester defenders.
I just think I don't see them scoring. I don't see Leeds scoring. I just don't see him scoring.
Right. Return. Dewsbury Hall. With him again, and now Roden to reinforce.
2 minutes to half time, including stoppage time, folks.
Making progress. Well, a sort of innocence, or pleading of innocence at least, from Vestergaard as Rutel went down. This is Nyonto. Well, there's an opportunity there for Ricardo to send Dewsbury Hall away, and he just had a really lazy, poor pass towards his teammate. A better pass. Leicester could have broke away and got a second.
It's not a bad game. There's not a lot going on.
Daka. first half, which has certainly more than lived up to
Oh well. Just shit defending from Leeds, and Leeds have not been able to do anything since. That's typical. That's typical Leeds. That's typical Leeds for you. That's what's going to be like this time.
to make the challenge.
But you've also got to think. You got to think. It's going to be the same. It's going to be the same when they're playing us on Wednesday. They can't afford to do chances like that because we know that we can punish them with the quality that we've got.
And Purdue now to rotate. Rio. Kamara.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy that game for the money that it's the phrase of the money that it's worth.
Including a bracket.
More than two.
Should they talk partners half-time team talk? Will they keep up the
And you know what
chances?
makes it even more weird about this game?
5 shots in this
The player that scored for Leicester hardly ever scores.
change. Something they're yet to do.
Can't believe he hardly scores.
Much to encourage despite the scoreline.
Mm.
An opportunity perhaps for Ricardo Pereira.
It's good in England, but one player got injured in the warm-up.
Opened up hugely invitingly, and it was just the moment I was about to suggest that there's still plenty of danger
Yeah.
lurking from Leicester.
Yeah, we got someone else who could be a legend in the men's. Brother. He's a decent player, but just needs to stop getting injured. But to be frank, Reece James just needs to stop being injured. That's a good thing. Half time, folks. 1-0 Leicester. See. Which I'm actually quite happy because of. Oh, okay. Interesting. You know what's funny about the Leicester Leeds game? They got a Premier League referee for this game. They could have scored. They could have scored through Somerville, but it got blocked. And to make it even worse, it's getting closer and closer and closer to Aiden not owing you a fiver. Because at the moment, if the season were to end now, it would go up. And Wigan are losing to Cheltenham in League One, folks. And Preston are 3-0 up away at Coventry. So Thomas own goal, Keane with the second goal for Peterborough for Preston, and Jakobsen with the first for Preston. I think if that's the Keane I'm on about, I think it's Will Keane. I think it is a place for Peterborough, and also his ex-Man United. And I was expecting Wigan to beat Leicester, to beat Wigan to beat Cheltenham, but that ain't gonna happen because they're losing. Because Cheltenham 19th, Leicester, Wigan 30th. Why am I getting teams mixed up, man? What am I having that game there and this game here? Remember the. Tell myself. Use my brain. Yep. Right, else. See what other games are going on, folks. And it's also Leverkusen 1, Mainz 1 in the Bundesliga. Yep, and Bologna beating Hellas Verona in Serie A, and in League 1 it's Mainz 1, Lyon 1. Ow, someone scored on debut for England women's. Na 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 na. I expect Leicester to go and score a hatful in the second half. Or they might be going and settling for a 1-0. Because then tomorrow you've got Bournemouth versus Man City on Sky, and then on BT or TNT you've got Arsenal versus Newcastle. You've got Arsenal versus Newcastle on TNT, and then on Sky you've got Bournemouth versus Man City. But if you want to get even better, at the same time as the Man City Bournemouth game, you've got Bayern Munich versus Leipzig. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you guys have not heard the news that this is very typical of British football nowadays, another team has gone into administration. National League South side, ex Football League side, Torquay United. Yeah, and it's just apparently the owner doesn't have the funds to literally run the club, so he's had to stop putting money in. So it's basically not the club's fault; it's just the owner. I feel sorry for that because I've got basically close friends of ours from Torquay and actually support Torquay United. So I'm hoping that it all goes well because you don't want any club to go through that because it's not nice. Well, if you just focus on the football and don't think about it, it may come out good at the other side. And that would be my revolt to anyone if you go through that. guys, keep your questions coming. Like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. And hopefully, we have a better second half. That's what we hope. But in my opinion, folks, I think Leicester have won the league if they win this game. Have you heard about the draws for the Europa League and the Conference League? How a lot of British teams have got hard draws now for the because Brighton are playing Roma. But I wouldn't call this one hard, but we've played them before, so they can be hard. Liverpool are facing Sparta Prague. Aston Villa, they've got to go and face former European champions Ajax, and that's in the conference. So you know, so that's the only one in conference. I've done two in Europa, so told you Liverpool, told you Brighton. West Ham are playing Feyenoord. Get ready for this. Rangers are facing Benfica. No, not Feyenoord. Not Feyenoord. They're facing Freiburg. Is they've not done that yet because they've still got the next rounds to play of them. They've already just finished the first legs. Did the only West Ham? I would have said West Ham but I would only say that one if West Ham are drawing at home first. And I would say the same for Brighton, and I would say the same for Aston Villa. If all their ties are at home first, then they might have the chance. But are you ready? Are you ready for this? Liverpool are away first. Brighton are away first. West Ham are away first, and Rangers are away first. And Aston Villa are away. So every British club is away for the first leg. So that's where we could officially say no team's going through. I can see the only reason I can slightly see Aston Villa doing it because Ajax have been a little bit inconsistent. Because you gotta think they just scraped through when they were literally looked like they were getting battered. Yep. Oh, and and here's the other ties you got in the Europa League. You got Marseille versus Villarreal, Sporting Lisbon versus Atalanta, Carrier Bag versus Bayer Leverkusen, and Slavia Prague are playing AC Milan. The best non-tie feature in a British club, I actually think, is Marseille versus Villarreal. And then in the Conference League, is there any big teams in that? Maccabi Haifa playing um, Olympiacos. Fiorentina are playing Maccabi Haifa. They're one of the big boys. And Union St. Gallis are facing Fenerbahce. So I'm just trying to pick out the big ties in this one with the big boys. So you got and Zagreb versus PAOK. Dynamo Zagreb. Dynamo Zagreb. I'm trying to get. Oh, I'm trying to get through it quickly. That's not. Yeah. Oh, great. Me and my mouth. I know. Wow, I forgot he's in the. Wow, he's in the studio. Paul Heckingbottom. Can you please come back? Oh, I was gonna say, well, you go back to Sheffield United, but they won't take you back after doing that horrible job. Yeah, Ips. Yeah. Wow, man. And also, if you there has been a game, yeah, there's a game in La Liga, folks, that has been called off, which is Valen. There's a game in La Liga that got called off, which is Valencia versus Granada. But it's nothing to. It's because of 10 people died in the city fire in the city. Oh, that's good. Let's check while we're here, folks, on the rugby. It is London Broncos nil, Catalan Dragons 16, Warrington Wolves 8, Hull FC 6.
The irony, I suppose, for Leeds is that they brought Leicester some doing with a near post corner at the King Power Stadium.
So to be frank, in rugby league, I don't see London Broncos winning a game.
They have suffered that fate today. Whether it is ultimately decisive depends very much on what happens in the next 45 minutes and more. Yeah, Leeds have to keep the intensity up. They just need to be more clinical. Watching to see whether Leicester become more conservative, sit deeper and deeper as the half goes on. We'll see.
And
As I mentioned,
and this is
after the
I know because this is a player in rugby union that you like, which is Courtney Laws, and he's after 17 years at Northampton, he's left. I'm gonna have to get interesting because I think I'm I'm trying to trying to learn where this team actually is because he's going to France to play a team called. I'm going to try my best at this because is it Briefs is what they called? Because I've never heard BRIVE, Brieve. Yeah, so he's decided to just continue club football, but the only problem the because there's rule, but in if people don't know rugby union, there's a rule within rugby. If you're English and you are abroad, you cannot play internationally for England.
he's getting a bit of grief, it's fair to say,
That
from his
and
colleagues.
Owen Farrell has gone over. Is going to go and play for us in
Because the
next season, so that means he will not be eligible to play for England.
he's left at Dewsbury Hall. He's the first one to look at Qatar and say, what on earth are you doing
Yeah, 'cause it's a rule that they've made. But also, it means if a youngster goes over there who can't get into any team in England, that means they've ruined their career, but made their career good, but also ruined their international career before it's even got started. If to put it to an example, I can understand Courtney Lawes doing it because he's retired from the international game, so he can afford to do it. I'm just gonna have a look, give you guys a bit of information. He can still play for England. But the only reason I think he's gone over it, do you want to? Do you want to know? It's even. Do you want to know? It's even weird. The team he's going to play for, you're going to laugh at this. They're not even in the top flight of French rugby. No, no. Racing, I know, are in the top flight. The team that Courtney Lawes is going to, they're in the second tier. Yeah, yeah. It's weird because I didn't expect them to come out and decide, oh, we'll put our money into this player. I know. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from on that one. But it also, he might be thinking, I don't want to play for a big team and have all that pressure because I've already done it most of my career. So he might want to play at a very, he want to play at a good level, but just not like a very competitive to end it just a bit easily. Yeah. Ha! 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 I cannot believe what I've just seen. 360,000 a year. That is ridiculous. That. Yeah, it is. It's 360,000 a year. That's ridiculous. Like, but let me. I'll do it on the. I'm gonna send this to you because this is the actual number in the chat in the group chat. Oh fuck! If I press one button. Sorry about that. I pressed one button. So I tried sending it. There we go. That's the number. That's how much he's getting. He's reportedly going to be getting a year. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you know that, yeah. And you know what's weird? This is going to be the first time he's gonna be playing for another club. So it's how weird is that? Still Leicester 1, Leeds 0, folks. If it wow. That is rid. And this team does not even play in the top flight. The team is called CA Breathe. They're in the same league as a couple of teams that we would have heard of when we were younger, because there's another big team in the same league as them, which is Biarritz. That's the only other. Woohoo! Wow. Here we go. So we've got someone on here who has gone and said that he thinks the final score of this game is going to be 2-all. Right. Yep. And it looks more than likely that another goal doesn't even look like it's going to arrive. And Courtney Lords are going to be playing in the stadium that is holds no less than 14,000. It's small. Oh, nearly. This is their manager. Wow. Who have you actually played for in your career? This always played for Bordeaux, Stade Francais, Toulouse, Racing, and played for Gloucester twice. Petrice. Petrice. That's a proper French name, Petrice. Yeah, this guy's called Patrice Corlasso, and that will be his new coach. Yeah, played in France and played in England, but only in England for one club, which was Gloucester twice. I want to go to a rugby game, but a lot of rugby teams are too far away from this area. The nearest rugby club to me at the moment to go and watch rugby is Harlequins in rugby union. Oh, nearly 2-0, nearly 2-0 Leicester. Ah, oh, apologies, apologies, folks. I've made another cock up, but it's not a cock up. It's a cock up by Wikipedia. Have cocked this up because apparently the manager of Brive is not the manager of Brive in rugby union. He's now managing French side Montpellier in rugby union. So
player watching the ball, you're in trouble because the Leicester players have a free run at the cross. Well, we go again.
I'll go and check some scores for you, folks on the doors.
A situation where Pass has a clear run on it.
See if anything has changed.
Piru has to try and do his best to shackle both Vestergaard and Justin if he can.
Just
Flicked on again by Daka.
oh, here comes Leicester, folks. Leicester are all over Leeds. Folks, in League One, it is now Wigan 1, Cheltenham 1. In the Bundesliga, it is now Mainz 1, Leverkusen 2. And all the other results are the same, but the only other difference is it is now Real Sociedad 0, Villarreal 2. And it is still Preston 3, Coventry 0. I can see Leicester scoring again. Yep. Oh, Leicester did have the ball in the back of the net, folks, but I think it's offside. I thought for a minute there Leicester were 2-0 up. Oh, he's offside. The guy who wanted it. One thing I don't see the guys 2-2 happening. He should be burying it, but oh, Leicester, you should be 4 or 5-0 up in this game. Come on. Leeds, if you're wanting to get promoted, this does not show a team that wants to get promoted. And do you know what this means if it stays like this? They've now given the chance for Ipswich to get second place. Because Ipswich is only second on goal difference. So I'm going to do a bit of research. Oh, yeah. And Ipswich are playing Birmingham City tomorrow, folks. So I see Ipswich winning that and gaining back second place. And I think Southampton can also get second, I think. And Southampton are at home to Millwall. So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe.
Big talking point if Leeds can fashion that moment to
But I do think a lot of people in my chat, or I think who are doing the poll, are a bit delusional.
a great ball for Mamadini. Can he exploit the opportunity? Oh no, he can't.
Oh my God, how has Leicester not scored that?
Expectation always high when he gets the ball in that kind of position. And the outcome greeted with disbelief on the Leicester bench. That's a nightmare for Archery. I mentioned in the first half how Mamadini mixed the
How
ball
have Leicester not scored?
sloppy at times, falling behind to utilise his pace. Does everything right, just needs to tuck this home. His goal side are great.
Oh, that is embarrassing. How has he missed that?
Keep it on target, simple as that. It's a goal that Leicester would have deserved. Leeds pushing for an
How have
equaliser.
Leicester not scored?
Kamara. Well, it is the cue. The passing of the hour mark for Dan.
So guys, keep your questions coming. The people who have picked Leeds to win this, I think you're a bit delusional because Leeds don't even look like winning.
Good steal by Greer, but to no avail. As Justin stepped in. Mamadini now.
Hey folks, I think Leeds are getting desperate to bring in Bamford on now.
Perhaps culpable in the goal they conceded. Replaced by Dan James. Starter and big contributor to their victory at the King Power Stadium earlier in the season. Patrick Bamford will replace Joel Piru.
I think they're desperate. Leeds could bring in Bamford and that guy can't score for a toffee. Yeah, the difference is Ronaldo knows where the back of the net is. He doesn't.
Well, perhaps fortunate to still be in the game. Rather
I think I've got delusional people in my chat when it comes to voting on this poll because they all think Leeds are gonna win.
opportunity.
Leeds don't even look like doing shit.
Carter Pereira. Atawu. This is Greer.
Come on, Leicester! Come on, Leicester! Come on, Leicester!
Rucher. Somerville. Oh, Chowdhury.
Oh my God, Leicester are just blocking everything that comes into comes in front of them.
The pass from Rucher needs to be softer so he can take it first time, Somerville. Rucher, he might have a chance again now. That does close him out on this occasion. Leeds pushing. Winks. Once Mamadini not menacing as the game rattles along. Archie Gray. Rucher. Oh, great feet. Somerville. Bamford. Gets it going again.
What a good save by the keeper.
Encouragement for the majority at Ellen Road.
Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester.
Cutting something of an agreed figure. He's more concerned about the award of a throw-in. He might have good cause to be concerned about the lack of an award of a goal. Leeds press on. Ampadu.
Come on, Leicester. 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 Come on, Leicester.
Lovely. Allow Justin to intervene. Well, let's have another look and clarify the situation regarding the disallowed goal and assistant Mark Perry's part in it. We're understanding it's an officiating error here. It's not offside for the initial Vestergaard header, Patson Daka, because the ball comes off Ruter and not Chowdhury, comes off a defensive player. That then means Daka is actually then onside and the goal should stand. A massive let-off for Leeds. Clearly, understandably, from his one look, he possibly feels, the assistant referee, that it was Chowdhury stooping there to guide it forward. As I must say, I thought initially but Leicester should have clear daylight. Yeah, that goal not standing the opportunity for Mavididi. The way they controlled this second half, they should be at least 2 goals to the good, but they're not. It's one of those games they regret. The opportunities that they've passed up themselves, and in fact the officials look like they've got a decision wrong.
Any other? Let's see if there's any other score changes, folks.
Of course, we have to understand how difficult it is for the officials with the way that ball comes cannoning off the crossbar and once you absolutely
Oh, it is now England. It's England woman 5, Austria 1.
they feel they've seen.
Root. Wow, 5-1. I can't believe England are 5-1 over. That's quick and easy for them.
Here is Chowdhury. Carter Pereira with Ampadu in close attendance, but it was Somerville who caught him.
I definitely like this Leicester's manager. Especially with how he's got him playing.
Oh, backward as Rob Vestergaard. And the defender, the most relieved.
And here we go with the white lights on. Rep. Ale.
Activity on the bench again.
There we go, folks. We've now got on the blue lights for Leicester because who was winning? Leicester.
The reason for that is I can see.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you guys can't see.
I was just about to say, you're reading the game. It's quite remarkable. Oh no, you can see the dugouts from here, and he's getting stripped.
Oh, Austria have scored.
Will Leicester be moved? It was a question we didn't think we'd be asking, but there with Conor Roberts getting ready.
So it is now England 5, Austria 2.
In the next 20 minutes or so, which doesn't look particularly likely at the moment. There is the potential.
What?
A title race, or at least a hint of one.
Yes.
Gifted to Ricardo Pereira. And they can finish it off now. Patson Daka on! Well,
Asian style.
Nightmares about that one. Absolutely brilliant from Ricardo to get in the first place. Drives forward and gets past Rodon with ease. Then he gets his head up the
Jeez.
right of the pass.
And it says here that Hull KR have signed Reynolds from Featherstone.
How many chances are Leicester going to miss? Brilliant from Ricardo. Inspired really from Maresca playing him in midfield. He's been everywhere. Exactly, should be making it two.
And the other score that is London Broncos 0, Catalan Dragons 28.
Either side. Connor Roberts has replaced Junior Firpo. It means a switch because Archie Gray has come over to the left side. Roberts on the right.
Jeez.
Bamford frustrated, the ball didn't come a little earlier, more directly.
They have had a chicken tikka, you just got to ask.
It's not quite gung-ho time, but it's not far off.
No?
Well, up to this point, Leicester's management of the second half has been outstanding. They should really be at least
Because they all might think it's not a pizza. They might think it's not a pizza.
in this second half. And when there has been a glimmer for Leeds, there has been that admirable desire
If
to
you
defend.
if you're up north, because it doesn't seem to be a southern thing. I don't call myself a weirdo because I'm actually a northerner.
Ampadu. Very good run forward, but
No, when you said chicken tikka pizza, I have heard of them, but just I very rarely see them down here. Yeah, because it seems like the main pizza that they do down here is a margarita.
he's going to be put for that. It's always a losing battle for him. Once he's been beaten initially, he puts himself into defensive shape, and then attackers getting back and helping out. Tyler picking the ball up and then just driving forward. Kamara's always wrong side of him, so he tries to
Glenn Kamara.
with the free kick away. Preparing to make the double change and refresh the ranks at the top end of the pitch. Bamford battling. Did well. Get his body in front of Vestergaard. Routier couldn't exploit the opportunity.
I won't be surprised if a big team comes in for the Leicester manager.
Vestergaard.
Just because he's not just be. But then some people go and say he's had one season as a manager. Not really, because he's also learned under the best, which is Pep.
Bamford. Routier. Roberts.
That's oh, is he? Oh, free to say he was the one where they were doing that song and he was just walking with and singing it. Legend. That clip went, literally all around the world.
Been presented with tonight. He's taking the long way round. And
Wow, so he went from so he went. Wow, so he did that with Jack Grealish and now he's manager of Leicester and about to win a league title.
referee Craig Paulson, why on earth are you letting him come all the way across the pitch to just
Oh my god, what the most weird.
Is also going to be withdrawn here, and but for his own lack of
I
coaching,
I'm still shocked that these are actually classed as a pizza.
not having a clear view of the situation, he might have had one. He played a crucial role in the one that has counted. Cameron,
There's a thing called a beetroot pesto with goat's cheese. Yeah, or you can have a breakfast pizza.
Daniel Farker just making it clear to fourth official Jeremy Simpson that he expects to see those lengthy
Oh, oh
intervals
god.
reflected in the time at the end of the game, but
Ew.
he's already suggested it will be taken fully into account.
I had two sausage rolls.
So plenty of time left. Dewsbury Hall now Winks.
No, but what I mean is because I've been out most of the day, so I just grabbed a sausage roll from a food place which I usually go to when I'm in town anyway.
Callum's coming back
No,
to
but these were
his
very, very filling, and they were hand. I think yeah, they're handmade, and they literally got more meat in than they actually do the pastry. Ah, I was gonna say this to you for a pizza: rhubarb, basil, and apple honey barbecue pizza.
Avenue driving forward, looking to change the picture. Roberts, James ahead of him.
Here comes Leeds. No, it's just I just typed in weird Pete. I'm basically looking at actual weird pizzas that actually do exist.
Kamara,
Oh, this is good football.
Rutter,
Oh my god, he's got the skills to pay the bills. No, he hasn't.
drifted in the way, but it falls
Oh
clear.
my god, he got so lucky there. Jammy, jammy, jammy.
Well, he certainly picked his moment.
Sit down, sit down. You're not going up. Ipswich are gonna nick second place from you, and you'll all be going home crying.
Yeah, that changed from Daniel Farker sending on Connor Roberts initially to deal with Navanidian Shaw, but he's a right back who
But
looks to
a
operate,
point's not good enough for you.
and that's why he scores here. It's great work by Rutter. He gets
Yeah, you got 10 minutes to get another, but I don't even see that
to
happen.
keep the ball alive, and it's poor from Vestergaard, just hangs out a leg, doesn't clear his lines, and he sits up nicely for Connor Roberts, who just passes it into the bottom corner, and Leicester, hard done by,
No.
could have had that goal.
Do you know this is put on the pizza you're on about's actually on the weird pizza list. Chicken tikka masala pizza.
The course of the season could yet change in the next 10 minutes.
Alright, chicken tikka pizza.
Leicester
It's just they've added the masala bit when there's no need.
looking to head away into the distance again, but if Leeds can summon up something else in what remains, then it might all be up for grabs again. And I've lost count of the times that we've come to Ellen Road, and the atmosphere has lifted the team on to something special in the closing stages of a match.
Sit down, cause you're losing second place. Sit down, cause you're losing second place. Sit down.
Reverberating now. Rutter. It is a free kick, no question. Yeah, you can't underplay Rutter's role in the goal as well. Brave, he wanted the ball, he took on defenders. 3-4 around him, managed to keep it alive. Vestergaard doesn't clear it, and Connor Roberts, because
Lose second place. Sit down. You're lose second place. Sit down.
James. And Atawu was alive to it. There's a
Oh no,
extra zip about
don't
Leeds
make
now.
me
Rutter
become an absolute dick.
finds Gray. Archie Gray.
I fucking am. Why do I not keep my Why do I not keep my mouth shut? But that's just because I can't stand fucking Leeds United as a club. Why is it every time I open my gob and I said something, Leeds are going to score twice? Except I cannot stand that club as a club. They'll get into the Premier League and they'll come straight back down because they can't cope. They're bottle jobs anyway. Leicester, I would say they've actually had a good game. It's just unfortunate two deflections has favoured against them. But even if they lose this, they're going to be they're still going to go out, and then the other player decided to deflect it back into play. And folks, it is Leicester. Folks, it is Leicester City 1, Leeds United 2. And I've just gone and eaten my whole words in the space of 90 seconds. Wow. Come on, Leicester, just save me the embarrassment and just get an equaliser, please. That could be my saving grace. Oh. Oh. I know what some people are gonna say. Don't open up your gob. No, that. Now if I'm streaming, I've got to say stuff. Ah. No, I got faith. I got faith in Leicester. I got faith in them to get any goals. I got faith. No, but also another mug is Leicester because they've had so many chances on one-on-ones and he still couldn't bury it before when it was still 1-0. And also, you could actually say Leicester City should have actually had a second goal already because the goal wasn't really disallowed. Oh, come on, Leicester. Come on, just save my bacon or save my ass. Wow. I want... Yes, no!
chance for Hermanson to adjust his position and make the save. That double deflection gives the keeper no chance. But what a turnaround, and testament to Leeds' character, their perseverance. They haven't been the better side in the second half, but they're ahead. It's all that matters to them. Well, father, grandfather and great uncle have scored in Leeds United colours before. Archie Gray. The youngster is still going to have to wait for his name to appear in the record books.
Come on, Leicester. Come on, Leicester. Don't make it.
For Leeds United.
Leicester, don't make it worse. You've actually been good all game.
Mayo has been booked for time wasting as the game continues to thunder along. As Leicester give away possession cheaply. Somerville went slip sliding, but Kamara has kept his feet.
The one thing, folks, I'm definitely saying, I am not saying anything stupid on Sunday, especially against Livershite. Yeah, because I cannot stand that club with the inch of my life. I hate him as worse as Leeds. But that's only down to the fact it's just the Chelsea and Leeds rivalry that's been for years. And I can get all of that out on Wednesday night when they play each other. So
It's a shame we're getting close to full time because this is quite extraordinary.
they're actually coming home to. They're actually going to be coming and playing in the stadium of a team that can actually win a European Cup and can actually win a proper trophy.
Somerville, the player replaced.
Come on, Leicester, na, na. Come on, Leicester, na na na. Bring your Italian flair.
Leicester in the recovery business. They suffered successive defeats earlier in the season to Leeds and Middlesbrough. Now just a few minutes away from suffering the same fate against the same two teams. They're 1-0 down. Daniel Park was asking for...
Here we go, folks. Let's go and see what some scores are at the moment.
High Bamford, Winks, Cannon, Ricardo Pereira, Dewsbury Hall.
Nothing has changed.
Well, it ends up this way with the Leeds win. It's back-to-back games for Leicester where they've been the dominant force in 2 games, yet looks like they're not going to win either of them.
When Leeds are playing shit, they still get the job done. How does that work? How does that work?
Put in by Winks. Dan James. Divine Routier.
The only reason
Pereira seemed to be the calmest man in
the only reason is because they're coming to us next. We want them to not come on form.
And I just wonder what Southampton Ipswich fans are making of this, because they'd have probably been...
Like you say, they'll come to Stamford Bridge and won't do anything against us. Because
themselves and Leeds United, but this turnaround is a real blow for their hopes.
I've got confidence in them. But the only thing is, I know that Poch wants to put more effort into the Carabao Cup because he said it's more important to him.
And a yellow card.
I'm surprised Vestergaard's not sent off.
A foul right on the very edge of the penalty area. Because he'll miss the next two.
I'm surprised Vestergaard's not off.
Brilliant from Rutter again. His strength, his balance. He is fouled, clearly fouled outside the penalty. It's not
But Dan James is a good player, and he's
it's not a
but Dan James has scored free kicks in the past and is known.
continuing
No, he's good at his free kicks, but just not. But that's more from out of field. No, I think it's for no, because for when he, no, I think when Leeds won the league, he was taking free kicks for them.
Are Leicester going to be slaves to the Leeds rhythm? A ninth successive victory is in sight.
Oh, he was a part of that, but I just think he got overlooked.
Yeah, misposition, just a fast pass, really. You know, round the wall, over the wall, just keep it on target, make it 3-1, it's game over.
Oh my God, three deflections by Leicester. And one got out because one player literally put the ball into the path to basically help. There we go, folks, game over. And I've just been, I've eaten my words, but not for that one because I didn't expect them to score a third. But it also just shows that Leicester, you could have literally so many one-on-ones and not even score a single one, and they literally should have scored 6 or 7. Oh, no, no, if you look carefully, it's not Dan James that scored. Because there's someone else that celebrated in the Leeds team because of it's deflected off of a Leeds player. Because you can see, because you saw, and the other player was Patrick Bamford. Yeah, but the only thing was, he's had to have literally the most slices of good fortune for him to do literally bugger all. Yeah, because because it's weird because Bamford literally went off and celebrated in a complete opposite direction to all the rest of his teammates. But also he was also put his hands up in the air like he scored the goal. Let's go and have a look at some stats for you folks. Here we go. Leeds United had 14 shots on target, 14 shots, 4 on target. Leicester had 16 shots, 5 on target, and missed 3 big chances for the entire game. I think that sums Leicester up. Let's check. Fixed. Let's do this last thing, folks. Leeds' next game in the league, they are away to Huddersfield. And Leicester City, they are at home. I think a home or away. I think they're at home, but I'm just having to wait for stuff to load. And Leicester are playing against. They're at home against Queen's Park Rangers. But the difference. There we go. Full time, folks. Leeds United 3, Leicester City 1. Like, subscribe.